It's Thursday, the 29th of August, and we're here at Newby Hall, and we just arrived at the car park in 2 cars, and we're going to go in and have a look at the house. We just came up a very, very long driveway, which is a mile or 2 long. Lots of open country. You can see this is the lead up to the hall. Big driveway. We've come in through the entrance. We've got our free entry, courtesy of the great houses of Yorkshire, great Yorkshire houses. And we're walking through the gardens. We've booked onto a tour at 2 o'clock, so there'll be some footage of the inside of the house from then. But for now, we're walking down the gardens. Some willow trees and a river, or a pond. I'm not sure if it's a river. Very nice. And there's a playground. Quite a decent playground by the looks of it. Not sure if we're stopping here or not. Looks like the troops have just gone straight past. I wonder what Maisie thinks of that. The maestro playing a tune to the public. Fans are watching. Playground area. That was very short. The adventure playground area. And Maisie's doing a little bit of adventure playgrounding. And there's also, excuse me, pedalos, or what the equivalent of this is that you move with your arms. There's a 10-stone limit, so frankly, only the children are going to be using this facility, I think. And this is the wobbly bridge. It says don't jump on the bridge. And the Pickerings are going across it looking slightly nervous. So, Martin less so than the others. And we'll go on it next. Daisy's queuing up for the zip line. It looks like she might be next. So this is the contemporary sculpture area, or one area. There seems to be a lot of contemporary sculptures in the house and gardens. So there seems to be an exhibition from the Cindy Art Gallery in Zimbabwe. I'm not sure which of these sculptures are part of that. Presumably this one is, which is kind of a cool sculpture, and then maybe some of these ones here as well. In residence here, and his name is Dudsai, and he's working on a piece there, as you can see. And some of these sculptures that I've been looking at in this garden are his, with carvings on. This one is £5,000.
I think this is cool.
And these are the ones the girls like. That's like an owl, various other animals. This one is carved by this chap up here, because I asked him, and he said he carved the owl. So he did. This is his. This big one here. Come into the bear house, and this is the original Fozzie Bear puppet. This original puppet was given to Giles Brandreth in 1988 by the creator of the Muppets, by Jim Henson. It's ended up here in this museum. I think that's pretty cool. And there is the original Paddington that was used as a model for the illustrations. The first illustrator that did illustrations for the first books, illustrated by Fred Banbury. He used his own bear as a model for Paddington. And this is Fred's bear. This is Teddy, Mr. Bean's bear, presented to the collection by Rowan Atkinson. The original Nutty Bear, used by ventriloquist Roger de Courcy.
about that
Bed, given to the collection by the creator, writer and animator Mike Young. A bear owned by Dame Barbara Cartland when she was 3 years old. And next to that is the original TV Sooty. We've seen the bear collection, Giles Brandra's bear collection. And now we're heading off towards the main house to have a look round on a guided tour. Here's the entrance to the house. We're ready for the tour. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take any photography or video inside the house. There's a sign saying I won't, so we will see. So maybe I won't be able to take anything again until we get out. This is the front of the house. This is the Doll's House exhibition. Can't really see much in that window because of the reflections. I'll just go around. Many dolls' houses. Very intricate, miniature houses. This is the biggest one, which is enormous. All kinds of things inside. There's maybe the nursery inside that big doll's house. And Rosie was most impressed by these tiny toy soldiers. Which if you pull back you can see the scale of it. Many more in this little area as well. There's Kirsty and Rosie looking at some. Also a display of miniature objects, things that would be put inside dolls' houses. Just let's have a little close up of some of these. So these are tiny little miniatures. This one is a little miniature ship. These are like little surgical instruments. This is the original front of the house before they turned it round. What they did was they turned, see right up there, you can see the statue where the fountain is, and behind that is now a window. It used to be the front door, and then this leads down, this walkway here, or this grassy area here, leads down to the river where we're going next, which was where everything had to come to the house before they built the main road that the new front of the house points towards.
Right, Ella, do it, Ella.
This is the railway shed and sidings and the model railway that goes all the way around the hall. Here it is coming in. Hear it. There it is. Little model engine. Here is the Newby Hall station. Going around the back of the railway shed. So this device, this looks like some kind of horse-drawn pump or mill. Presumably it's a pump for pumping water. Doesn't actually say. I imagine that thing turns, and then there's this device for holding, for basically, it must be a horse or a donkey goes in there. There's one on the other side as well. Voice over for this thing, which I thought was a horse-drawn pump, and it is. There's a sign right next to where I was standing. This is circa 1870. Coming back, oh, it's actually two trains, isn't it? Two engines at the front. There's one, and there's the other one.
Ready when you are.
Ready to go, and they're off. This red train is owned by Newby Hall, and the train in front is the green one, is privately owned by these people with the website address on the back of their t-shirt. The arrangement is that they leave the train here for the hall to use on a daily basis, and then the chap at the front with the hat comes every now and then with his friends, and they have a play on the trains. I don't know if that's the original, the regular engine drivers at the back. There's swinging going on at the end of the day. That's Marcy, Ella, and Maisie and Rosie. Gracie's staying out of it. That last shot was taken at the very end of the day. We were literally the last people out the park. Don't forget to click to subscribe and press the notification icon. Bye for now.